Right, I'm here with the infamous Paul Blake, aka Blakey, bless him, and this is his effort,
My mess, my light mess.
your contribution to society. So, how long have you been doing this?
27 years.
And have you ever had any regrets, or a year where you thought?
every time I put them up.
Yeah, every time the electricity bill turns up.
Well, yes. Luckily, the wife takes care of the electricity bill.
What initially caused you to do this?
Just fun, I suppose. I think it was fun. I saw a programme on Channel 4. There's an American family had done it on their house, and I thought, oh, I'll have a go. Started off with a few lights, modest.
Was it all lights outside, or did you used to have lights and everything indoors?
A few lights indoors, mainly outside though.
Okay, and the outside's just grown and grown.
Yeah.
And the inside's totally devoid of anything to do with Christmas.
No, I still got lights on the inside. So.
Okay. So, what caused you to start donating to the charities? Was it a personal thing?
No, someone suggested that I should collect donations, and I wasn't sure how to go about it, like the security-wise and that, like with the money. And I thought of a method to do it, and it's worked out brilliant. And I wished I'd done it years ago. I've only done collecting. I think this is the 5th year of collecting for charity.
And what's the normal amount that you get per year, if you don't mind?
Started off, I think the first year I got about 800. Then after that it's just increased, and last year was 1940 or somewhere in that region.
And that's total donations through the hole in the fence?
No, some of it's online.
Oh,
just
okay.
Giving. Yeah, just giving.
Oh, so, lovely. Okay, and you share it what, evenly amongst all your charities?
Well, I've only been doing the one charity. I've been doing St Clair, but this year, because the amounts increased, I thought it'd be nice to share it with another couple of local charities, which is Streets to Home and ASL.
What was the reason behind those? Anything personal? Or?
No, nothing personal. I've been following them on Twitter and Facebook, and they do a lot of fantastic work on the town. So I thought, good causes.
So how many requests do you get a year for people to come and interview you just like this?
Not many. You're the second one.
Oh, that's all right. So who was the other one?
You're Harlow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael. He's a special bloke. He came last year, and I think he's coming back again this year. But we'll see. Have
you ever sort of tried videoing it and making it an annual?
My son's going to do it.
Oh, right.
For Facebook. He's got not for Facebook, YouTube. He's got a YouTube site. He's got something like 26,000 followers on there. It's all to do with cars.
Yeah.
But he helps out with the lights, and he raises money through that as well. Last year, I think he got about £200-300.
Oh, okay.
So about that. He only had about 10,000 followers. Now he's up to 26,000. So it should hopefully be a bit more cash.
Not bad. Yeah, exactly. So when do you start? When does the first light go up? Don't say June.
A lot of them stay up all year, but half of them probably stay up all year. Normally start October, 2nd or 3rd week in October, and then on from there. And then I've switched them on just I think about a week ago, just under a week ago, about 5 days ago.
And is it just you and your son that put them up?
Yeah, the wife stands at the bottom of the ladder sometimes, just swears at me.
So, how many of these have been long-term, last sort of 5-10 years have always come out, or do they always change and evolve?
I try and change it every year. Silly really, I should take a photograph of the layout and repeat it, but I don't.
You just sort of make it up as you go along?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Whereabouts have you purchased these? Is it all UK stuff, or have you had to go abroad?
No, some come from America when I go on holiday, or my sister sends stuff over.
Oh, okay.
And addresses it's a pain in the arse, brother.
Where does she live?
She was in California, but she's in Arizona now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I've got some about 2 weeks ago got the new gingerbread inflatable, which went down tonight when I got home, so I'd give it a kiss of life.
Oh, that's I can see it. It's if you move to your left a bit, there's the gingerbread inflatable in front of the 2 reindeer and Santa Claus, which is just about there. What's your, I wouldn't say favourite, but what are you most impressed with? What are you?
I don't know really. I like the trees. Like the snowman. The big snowman was one of the first big items I bought, but there's a few more lights go out on it every year, so I don't know how long it's going to last.
So who does all the lights up the tree, or are they the ones that stay?
I've got a big stick.
You
The man with a stick.
You do hear prodding Tommy, go on,
No,
higher.
no, I do all that. I've got about 3 lengths of timber all screwed together.
Jeez.
I'm moving about like this on top of the ladder trying to get them. Normally it's like howling a gal when I'm doing it, but
Okay. How do you power it all? Is it just lots of extension leads?
that lamppost there. Give it quiet. No, it all goes from the neighbour's loft. No, there's leads everywhere. Believe me, it's like Spaghetti Junction out there.
And where do you, out of season, where does it all get stored?
In the garage, sheds,
Oh, okay.
under the bed,
Sheds.
in the bed.
Kim's wardrobe, yeah.
Exactly. All over the place. So what? I normally get a suntan when I'm taking it down. It's all like miles shave all the time.
Have you ever been electrocuted?
No.
No? Not even a little
I'm
zap?
surprised I haven't, because it's all low voltage now, isn't it? I mean, it's a bit different. Used to be. I've had lights blow up before because of
Yeah.
for whatever reason. Well, they don't do that now because it's such low voltage.
I suppose, yeah, everything on there is probably what, LEDs? And,
LEDs.
Yeah.
Every light is an LED light, I think.
So the old electricity bills are kinda.
Well, yeah, I don't get to see that because the light is basic.
So how can you see it evolving at all, or is it just a continual year on year?
Oh, no, I don't even think about it. I do. Sometimes I pick stuff up in the sales, like just after Christmas. Then I'm ready. So let's go on sale.
Yeah.
And, I'll go have a look around. Normally buy stuff and forget I bought it. And then when I go to get stuff out next year, I'll find, oh, I remember buying that.
Is there anything that isn't up?
Yes.
Is
Lots
there,
of stuff.
Is there a lot? Oh, there's a.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it just because you haven't got the room for it?
Yeah, I think. I mean, it's a bit over the top anyway, slightly, but it just gets a bit too cluttered. But someone brought me a light round the other night. There's a polar bear up on the roof up there.
All right.
And somebody come round and said, "Oh, got this for you." So I stuck that up there yesterday. I've got a few that I want to tidy up a little bit, but it's basically up.
Has anyone bought anything round and you've just thought that's a bit too tacky for?
No, I can't get too tacky, can you?
Fair enough.
The kids, I'll do it for kids. I don't have children in mind, not adults.
Okay.
If adults don't like it,
What's the nicest or the most heartwarming comment or that someone said?
Oh, I've had loads. I've had people crying, believe it or not. Someone come around from St Clair's Hospice and she started crying. She said, "It's terrible." She said, "It's lovely."
Yeah, I've seen some tack in my time, but I suppose with the dawn, we're about to get run over. I suppose with the dawn of Facebook and you getting onto Facebook, the word has spread.
It just goes mad on there. I can't believe how many people share it and all that. That's been a real boon. I don't know what I've done there. Well, it would have been word of mouth on it back in the day. Smoke signals, maybe.
Brilliant. Okay. So if people want to come down and see all this, where do they need to come?
Right, it's Woodcroft, CM18 6XZ. It's just sort of across the road from GPCA and Abercrombie Way. And they come on at 4, go off about, no, more like 4:15 actually when I get home from work, and they go off about 10:30. I did try them on timers, but it blew the timers up.
Jesus.
But I've got some high power ones coming soon, so I can actually go out and not have to worry about getting back to put the lights on. It can be a bit of a pain sometimes.
Really good. Well, thanks for the interview, mate, and
right,
onward and upwards.
Yeah, well,
all right, then, mate.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.